So you want a motorcycle, but you're not really sure where to start. This video, I'm going to show you some really basic things about how to ride a motorcycle with a clutch. It's not that scary, it can be intimidating, and we've all seen those videos of people doing a wheelie because someone told them, give it a little gas and let out the clutch. And if you've never ridden a bike with a clutch before or driven a car, you might just think the clutch is an on-off switch, give it some gas, and pretty much pop the clutch, which is the exact tutorial on how to do a wheelie. So of course, step one is wear proper gear. The next thing I tell people to do, start the bike, put it in gear, and without giving it any throttle, hold the brake, the front brake, the rear brake, and the clutch in, and then just let it out. So here we go. Step one, clutch in, put it into gear, hold the rear brake, and we're just going to let out the clutch. Step two, in gear, clutch in, holding the rear brake, you're just going to let it out. You can hear the engine bog down, and it wants to go. So it starts to engage about there. So once you're comfortable with that, you're not going to use any throttle. You're just going to let it out, the bike's going to start rolling. I'm just holding it in that spot where I felt it engage, and then slowly, all the way out. No throttle, we're just idle. And finally, we're going to do all the things we just did. Clutch in, first gear. We're going to give it a little bit of throttle. We'll just do 10%. We're not going to change throttle. We're going to leave it at 10% and do the same thing where we're going to hold throttle, let out the clutch to that point where it grabs. Just keep holding it. Clutch controls everything. If you pull the clutch in, you slow down, you let it out more, you'll speed up. Again, it's hard to fit all this information into a short form video, but that's the basics. And that's basically it. If you guys want a video on how a clutch actually works, so you kind of get an idea of why you're doing the things you're doing, I can try to make a video like that. I'm also going to make a video on throttle control and brake control using both the front and the rear brake, because I think that's also very important. But that's basically it. That's a tutorial on how to take off when you're starting from a stop with a motorcycle. If you like the video, hit the like button and maybe follow for more.